When I was a kid, I used to get up in the night and steal crackers to eat under the stairs behind the bikes all the time, until one night my father caught me snacking, but he didn't take them off me. Sent to bed, I tiptoed softly. And the breadline lifestyle's rife whilst mum's still holding shit together, and dad's forever working elsewhere, sneaking round with miss whoever's got the funds to keep the bandage rolling. Flashing lights and spinning reels, and it feels like nothing changes, what's imagined and what's real, and now I'm 32 years old, I see things with a different view. I pulled the rose tints off my glasses, now my sight's no longer skewed. My mum did well despite the setbacks, 7 kids and while disabled. Scraping by, she kept it hidden while there's food there on the table, and we didn't even know we're poor before, too sure that she'd provide. Now the government is stripping back what's left a little pride. The kids all grown without a hope of owning homes and scraping off bare bones of what's left of our society, and quietly they have another try at me, and all that came before with love the rich and fuck the poor. Austerity. Man, there'll be a Grenfell blaze on every street until they've taken everything and handed it to Jacob, Reese, Mogg, foggy-eyed and foxy-tailed and robbing blind and Daily Mails and fixing votes and selling data. Yet another snowflake hater, taking food from kids like taking candy from a baby. Meanwhile, Liz from M35 is sucking dick to make the ends meet. That's the real postcode log. Because you've got to be from AL3 to see 3 kids who mean the world become what they were meant to be. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm trapped inside a bubble. Should have learned to work and pay my tax and stay away from trouble. I should have kept in line, paid my dues and waited to retire when I'm 85 and dying and the wealth divide is higher. Liars, cheats, fires, streets aligned with higher beats and private fleets of high-flying creeps that systematically monetize our daily lives for private entities that hunt you down with perjuries like it's never-ending hide and seek. And the breadline lifestyle is rife whilst man makes money from every crisis. It's fucking lifeless. Man, I'm tired of this. Thank you. That was the first piece I ever wrote a couple of years back, so yeah, glad people appreciate it. And I'm glad I can still milk it every time I come to a room full of people that have never seen it before. This piece I wrote more recently, it's kind of like a bookend. It's like the first one I wrote and the one I wrote most recently. And it's a bit about how my life has changed since then. I buy tea bags without plastic, even though it's more expensive. And it's kind of fucking tragic that it doesn't make a difference. I buy products free of cruelty because I can't believe the horror. And I know the packets fool me because it's wrapped in fucking plastic and it's tragic. And it's tragic. And it's really fucking tragic. I drive a van for work and I can't buy electric. And when I fill it up, it's hard to just forget it. And I wake up every morning feeling shameful that I can't do more to make an ounce of difference. I've gone vegan, wasn't easy. Miss the seafood, miss the cheeses, miss the time I lose by staring at the tiny little writing on the plastic fucking packaging that's wrapped around the products, around the peppers, around bananas, around the world. I've seen death up close, starvation and corruption. I've seen gluttony, extravagance to boot. I've seen parents cry while children die, diseases rife in ecocide, while champagne served in London towers 30 stories high is deliberately spilled on finest suits. I've cleaned the glass that's on the ceiling right above me. Despite the promises, I've never broken through. They fooled me far more times than twice, so I don't know about perspective, but I'll be throwing stones forever. So will you. And no one fucking told me there's a crisis. But ignorance is bliss, or so I'm told. And so I've given up my future and my freedoms and my dreams because I'd like to see my nephew growing up. And no one fucking told me there's a crisis. But equally, they didn't know my worth. Because with every bit of strength, I'm going to fight this. So I'll rebel to save our futures and our own.